Hey everybody, Duck Number 8 Wooden Rowie here, and today we're going to review Steamies vs. Diesels. Steamies vs. Diesels is a DVD with 4 Season 8 episodes, and it was distributed only once, and it was by Hit Entertainment in 2004, and it was told by Michael Brandon. And here is my copy of Steamies vs. Diesel. The front, it kind of looks like an Anchor Bay cover. Although this DVD is not distributed by Anchor Bay, it's distributed by Hit Entertainment. The front has a blue background with tracks on it, like here are the tracks right here. It has a blue title up here. It has a picture of Thomas and Diesel. Looks like Steamy side, Diesel side. And then there's the DVD logo down here at the bottom. The side has a picture of a cartoon Thomas. It's blue with a white title, Steamies vs. Diesels. And then there's the Hit and DVD logo down here at the bottom. And the back has a blue background with tracks like the front. It has a yellow blurb. The blurb is in yellow. You have snapshots of the episodes Percy's New Whistle and Henry and the Wishing Tree. And there's the blurb. The menu is right here, and you have the Hit license down here at the bottom. The disc is a squished up version of the front poster art. And here is the booklet. My copy doesn't come with the booklet, so I just printed one. So here is the front cover of the booklet. Your Ticket to Fun thing. This is, I guess, where you could purchase some of the Thomas Wooden Railway merchandise. I purchased Thomas Wooden Railway stuff. Why we're Steamies, Thomas, Percy, and James. Sorry about that. It's a little misprinted. Here's the main menu. Pick a story, fun and games, Steamy Stumpers, Sodor Sounds, and Steamy or Diesel. So the story stops. The way they look is a little different. And then Diesels, these are the Diesel side. So you got Diesel, Salty, and Iron Airy and Iron Bert. And then these are where you could purchase the books that they have right here. And then this is the Day Out with Thomas event that they have right here at the back. So, yep, that's the booklet that we just went through, and now we are going to talk about the episodes and sing-along songs. So, the episodes for this release, there's only 4 of them. They are Thomas to the Rescue, Henry and the Wishing Tree, Squeak, Rattle, and Roll, and Percy's New Whistle, and the only song on this is the sound song. Now, I'm going to give you my thoughts about these episodes. So, just so you know, since this is my first Hit era DVD review, the Hit era has a lot of bad episodes, so I'm going to go through all 4 of these episodes individually and tell you. So just let you know, when I do some Hit era DVD reviews, expect me to talk about some bad episodes, because there's going to be some bad. So anyways, let's talk about them. Thomas to the Rescue. This episode is one of my favorite episodes of Season 8. I love the whole Steamies versus Diesel thing going on here, like the whole Thomas and Diesel background. It was pretty cool. That would be one of my favorite episodes of Season 8. I love it. Henry and the Wishing Tree. This episode, it's fine. I know a lot of people hate this episode, but for me, it's a fine episode. I'm going to say it's not a bad episode, but obviously it's not perfect. It's not a perfect episode. It's, I do see a bit of problems in the episode. Squeak, Rattle, and Roll. This episode is another of my favorite episodes of Season 8. I love Gordon's role in it, and his role against Diesel was really cool, and it's just a good episode. I like that episode. And Percy's New Whistle. Oh my god. It's a fine episode, I'm going to say. Like Henry and the Wishing Tree, not bad, but not perfect. Like, one thing I do like about the episode is the scene when the snowball crashed into Percy. I think that was cool. And then the song for this release is the sound song. So this song is one of my favorite songs, one of the good songs of Season 8. Season 8 had some good songs, some bad songs. We'll talk about it when I review songs from the station review. Now, the characters I have here. The characters that I have here are Thomas, Percy, Gordon, Henry, Diesel, Mavis, Iron Airy, and Iron Bert. Thomas, Henry, Gordon, and Percy, the steam engine side, and Diesel, Mavis, Airy, and Bert, the diesel side. Thomas, because he's the main character in Thomas to the Rescue. Henry, because he's the main character in Henry and the Wishing Tree. Gordon, because he's the main character in Squeak, Rattle, and Roll. And Percy, because he's the main character in Percy's New Whistle. Diesel, because he had a major role in Thomas to the Rescue and a little bit in Squeak, Rattle, and Roll. Mavis kind of had a bit of a major role in Thomas to the Rescue. Airy and Bert are here because they had a major role kind of in Percy's New Whistle. So my thoughts about this episode, this DVD I should say. Fine episodes, half of them are fine. Thomas to the Rescue and Squeak, Rattle, and Roll are two of my favorite episodes of Season 8, but the other two, they're fine. Why for this release? How come we have only 4 episodes? The UK version of this is called All Aboard with the Steam Team. It has the 2 extra episodes that are on Songs from the Station, that being Thomas and the Tuba and Thomas and the Firework Display. Anchor Bay should have licensed this DVD since it looks like their artwork. I feel that this should be called Thomas to the Rescue, since Henry and the Wishing Tree is not about Steamies versus Diesel. So, the name for this release, I feel that it should be named Thomas to the Rescue and Other Thomas Adventures, not Steamies versus Diesels. Because also, despite it called Steamies versus Diesels, and there's no episode on here called Steamies versus Diesels, and it still says Other Thomas Adventures. This is the first DVD by Hit and in the Hit era, and not distributed by Anchor Bay. It was told by Michael Brandon, so this is the first DVD told by Michael Brandon. Robin Smith still narrates the menu, despite this being licensed by Hit and not Anchor Bay. This DVD has no reprints, which is really good. This is the first DVD to use the Hit intro and roll call and credits. And this is also the first DVD with learning segments, which kind of make it fall apart, but it is what it is. Anyways, this is all I have to say about Steamies versus Diesels, and stay tuned later on today to Thomas and the Jet Engine.